many a times we see organization put the onus of AI implementation on the CTOs. So how important is the HR in this thing?
Perfect. Now, this question that you asked me for, second part first, this is where a lot of companies are confused. I call it the technology versus culture balance. So the common question I hear is from CXOs, should we prioritize technology implementation or culture change first? In my view, it's a false binary. The right question is, how do we design technology implementation as culture change? And I have created what I use in my consulting and advisory to organizations is a 70-20-10 principle. 70% is culture design. So who's in the room when AI decisions are made? Are you including the skeptics, not just the champions? Second, what stories are leaders telling about AI? Are they aspirational or are they threat narratives? Third, how are we rewarding experimentation versus perfection? And the next 20% is capability building, which is not about AI training. It's about AI fluency through doing. Second is manager-led AI experiments, not IT deployments. My own manager with my team leading us with an experiment. Let's create an LLM that will do this. Let's create a bot. Let's experiment. Can we solve this non-value added process and can make it a AI-led? Let's experiment. Let's see what happens. That is the way to approach it. And then create AI translators. These are people who will bridge technology and operations. The early adopters, the ones who are savvy, identify them, and they are your AI translators. They'll make the tech easy for your employees. And they could be embedded. Many people are self-learning. So like I learned all of my AI just personally through experimentation. And now I'm able to build bots. I'm able to create agents all on my own. The second 20%, which I said was the capability building. The last 10% is technology selection. Now, this is where really the CTO should come in. This is their game. But technology is the easy part, and I will still say culture eats AI strategy for breakfast. The role of HR that you had asked me. I have to talk about three shifts that are happening from an HR perspective, right? The shift one is from policy to a possibility partner. HR is not a policy police, it's a possibility partner. The old HR will say, hey, here are the 10 AI policies we have launched. You must adhere to these, or if not, this will happen, sign this agreement, this, that, the other. The new HR will say, here is the sandbox where you can safely experiment. And again, I'll give you an example from my implementation I did in the previous organization. We created AI office hours when we were creating an AI powered rostering tool where automatically employees will get rostered for shifts, etc. HR didn't mandate any compliance. We said you have AI office hours in a day where employees can come talk about their concerns with the tool, with the platform, have face-to-face meetings with the HR support teams we'll provide in the office hours, and co-design the workaround. Like you come and share your problem, and if the HR and that time we agree, yeah, this is actually a good thing you identified. Now let's solve it right away in this office hour before you go. Taking a lean approach, showing them that we are with you, solution created, adoption went up from 30-35% to 89-90% in 6 weeks' time in that implementation. So the shift two, the first one again was policy police to possibility partner. The second is from skills training to capability ecosystems. So we have to.
This is superb, sir. Very insightful.